Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, listeners, from wherever you're tuning to this channel across the world. Welcome to Verdict TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news headline: When the Nigerian government declared you wanted, was it not an Igbo man that kept you safe? Owaneze replies Dokubo. Once again, you're welcome to today's news. The news details. Kindly listen to the end. A faction of the Ohaneze Indigbo's social-cultural organization has berated the call from a former militant leader, Asari Dokubo, urging the presidency not to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from the Department of State Service Custody, DSS. Niger News recalled that during Dokubo's visit to President Bola Tinubu, he had insisted that releasing Kanus would be a reward for criminality and murder of innocent people. Reacting to the statement, the faction's Secretary General, Okechukwu Iziguzoro, lamented that Kanu's continuous detention was destabilizing and crumbling the economy of the Southeast. Isiguzoro stated that when in the past the Nigerian government declared Dokubo wanted, it was an Ohaneze man, Uche Okuchukwu, that kept him safe. They insisted that their call for the release of Kanu was not because they wanted him to avoid facing the law, but because of the effect of the incarceration on the Southeast. Isiguzoro subsequently urged the president to release Kanu in the interest of national unity. Speaking with Daily Post on Saturday, Isiguzoro said, Asari Dokubo's grandfather is Igbo from a place called Abam in Arochukwu area of Abia State. So is our grandson. We understand that there was a little misunderstanding between him and our son, Nnamdi Kanu. Dokubo is entitled to his opinion. In the past few years, there have been accusations between Asari and Kanu regarding the training of IPOB members, and it generated verbal tantrums. This led to some northern and other groups saying Kanu must be taught a lesson. This is where Ohaneze steps in, and we have discussed this remark that releasing Kanu will amount to criminality. We want Asari to know that when the then Nigeria government declared him wanted, it was an Ohaneze man, Uche Okochukwu, that harbored him, and we know that he has assisted Kanu in the past. Igbos demanding Kanu release is not because they are against him facing the law, but his continued incarceration has destabilized and crumbled the economy of the Southeast. It has brought untold hardship, unimaginable insecurity to the region, which has affected schools and some governors losing control of their states. We want to tell Asari that it is high time we unite the country, but a presidential pardon from Tinubu, who was never the architect of his incarceration, should be given to all prisoners of conscience, including the IPOB leader Henry Oka and others, because Nigeria is divided along ethnic and religious lines. A lot of criminals who capitalized on Kanu's incarceration to cause havoc, which would make things go bad. Now, Asari Dokubo, remember he had a closed door meeting with um with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He had during this meeting, what they actually talked about was actually about oil, but we don't know what actually brought about the discussion of IPOB and um, Nnamdi Kanu matter to the meeting. So during this meeting, Asari Dokubo urged the presidency not to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, from the DSS custody. And why did he say this? He said that if he does that, that if Tinubu released him, it's going to be a reward for criminality and murder of innocent people. But what's Asari Dokubo actually saying? Is it did Tinubu actually kill anybody? Or what criminal did Nnamdi Kanu actually kill anybody? Or what criminal offense did they actually commit for Asari Dokubo to actually say that he should not be released? And what's his own concern? If you add a rift, if there's a rift between you and Nnamdi Kanu, let that be, and don't even include that in politics of today. Because what's your discussion about? Why are you discussing about IPOB as a whole? So the Ohaneze, the Secretary General of the Ohaneze Indigbo group, has lamented that Kanu's continuous detention is actually destabilizing and crumbling the economy of the southeast. Let's take, for example, the sit at home, Monday sit at home order. It is drawing the economy backwards, and this is because of Nnamdi's detention. That is why the Monday sit at home is taking place. So this is actually drawing and is actually constituting rift between and is not allowing for peace in the southeast. So Isiguzoro is asking Tinubu that he knows that Tinubu is not the one that actually started this incarceration, and Tinubu was not the one that actually arrested um Nnamdi Kanu. But Tinubu should please he should release and pardon all prisoners of conscience, including the IPOB leader Henry Oka and others, because Nigeria is actually divided along ethnic and religious lines. What's your view concerning this news? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you.